Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. Be strict with yourself, but least reproachful of others, and complaint is kept afar. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. To be able, under all circumstances, to practice 5 things constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 things are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Recompense injury with justice, and recompense kindness with kindness. Your life is what your thoughts make it. If we don't know life, how can we know death? Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Death and life have their determined appointments. Riches and honors depend upon heaven. The way you cut your meat reflects the way you live. If you look into your own heart and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? I slept and dreamt life is beauty. I woke and found life is duty. I'd rather die for speaking out than to live and be silent. It is easy to hate, and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Love is like a spice. It can sweeten your life. However, it can spoil it too. To love a thing means wanting it to live. Can there be a love which does not make demands on its object? I have not seen a person who loved virtue, or one who hated what was not virtuous. He who loved virtue would esteem nothing above it. Love is often described as a fruit you can just reach out with your hand and pluck. However, one should beware that although glowing in color, the fruit could be poisonous, tainted, or rotten. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. You cannot open a book without learning something. Learn avidly. Question it repeatedly. Analyze it carefully. Then put what you have learned into practice intelligently. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. When you know a thing, to hold that you know it, and when you do not know a thing, to allow that you do not know it. This is knowledge. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal, and as though you were scared of missing it. The essence of knowledge is having it, to use it. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. 78. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. 3 things cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. The man who says he can, and the man who says he cannot are both correct. When a person should be spoken with, and you don't speak with them, you lose them. When a person shouldn't be spoken with, and you speak to them, you waste your breath. The wise do not lose people, nor do they waste their breath. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her or him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be a failure. Desire to have things done quickly prevents their being done thoroughly. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. Do not let a leader lead you on a bad path. Go before the people with your example and be laborious in their affairs. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. First, there must be order and harmony within your own mind. Then this order will spread to your family, then to the community, and finally to your entire kingdom. Only then can you have peace and harmony. There are 3 degrees of filial piety. The highest is being a credit to our parents. The second is not disgracing them. The lowest is being able simply to support them. The parent's age must be remembered, both for joy and anxiety. It is not possible for one to teach others who cannot teach his own family.